looky what we got. I knew this was coming in. I saw the winter advisory signs. I was kind of hoping I can get out of it after I got unloaded, you know, tried to drive away from this area as fast as possible. But this morning I got onto 70, started driving along, and you know, I was outside of town, and I was coming up to 3 of the semis that were going a whole lot slower than me. And at first I didn't really think much of it. I was just like, oh, you know, these guys aren't going all that fast. I'll just go ahead and pass them up. So I got in the left lane, started passing them, and then all of a sudden I started doing the snake like crazy, and I was like, oh, this is why they're all going slow. The entire goddamn freeway is black ice. So I started slowing down, started joining them. Unfortunately, they kept trying to want to go slower than I was going. I got past a couple of them, but eventually, I mean, I was as far down as 25 miles per hour, and I couldn't even hardly keep the truck on the road. I mean, you know, we had like a little like foggy mist this morning that stuck to the freeway, formed a really smooth ice. It just turned I-70 into a skating rink. I mean, it was taking everything that I had just to keep my truck on the road. And I creeped her in, got into this Loves in Benson, shut down, and I couldn't seem to contact anyone. I'm gonna wait until this guy gets out of his truck before I move. Find out where he is. There he is. So, like I was saying, I got out the freeway. I got in here. There was a couple spots open. I just pulled in. I couldn't contact anyone on my phone because for some reason I was getting a really bad reception, which it seems to be an ongoing theme lately with my phone. So I sent in a message saying, hey, I'm putting myself on weather shutdown. I can't, you know, I can't even drive straight.
What the roads look like out there.
So originally I was just gonna wait for a couple hours, wait for the sun to come up, hopefully like melt things, maybe the traffic would help. I got tired though. I fell asleep. And then things got a little bit worse when I woke up, because then I had a raging migraine. I took aspirin. I realized I was not going to get any more sleep with that migraine there, because I mean it hurt just even put my head on the pillow. So the goal here, I know this looks really bad, but
Proceed south on South 1st Street in a quarter mile. Turn left to exit 4 I-70 East.
I've been looking at the weather reports. I've been looking at my weather apps. It looks like I can get out of this stuff right here
Turn left to
before I
exit
even get
4
the lineman.
I-70 East.
And I called safety, and he said that everything past that point will actually be pretty decent for me. So I just gotta take it nice and slow in this area right here for probably maybe 30 miles or so, and I should be able to get out of this.
Continue on to I-70 East. Proceed east on I-70 East in 58 miles. Take exit
I wish my
3,
goddamn window would
63
clean up a
on
little bit more, though.
right, US 287, US 40, Hugo, and Kit Carson.
God, this stuff, I mean, it just gets on here, it just stays on here. Wipers do nothing. And the heater doesn't want to melt it. I had the same problem this morning. I had a big old smudge like right in front of me. It was one of the things that was driving me crazy. I think 55 is good. I'm not feeling the slipping like I was this morning. God, that stuff this morning, man, I was all over this road. I couldn't even stay on it. I mean, literally, I was just going from this lane to that lane, over to the shoulder, back. It was just non-stop. Scary, real scary. I've been in snow and ice, you know, lots of times before. I grew up in the north, you know, it's common for us, but I mean, you know, that slippage was just something else this morning. I think that's the first time that I've ever experienced it that bad. I was really hoping that I could get down to Liberal today and actually be part way on my way to LA, because that way I would have been there the day before, like be way ahead of schedule as usual. But no, this is gonna set me back. It's, you know, it's still gonna take me probably roughly six, maybe 7 hours. I mean, it only says 3:31, but if I can't speed up much faster, it'll take a little bit longer. Just to get to Liberal and load up, and then that's only going to give me like a couple hours left to get some driving on the main load, which means I drive all night tonight. I drive all night tomorrow night, which is the other thing that sucks. I'm going to be doing a bunch of night driving, but it just means that on D-Day I'm gonna have to put in some actual miles. I was kind of hoping to be like really close. Be able to use like a good portion of my day to get set up for another load, or possibly get over to a TK to get the APU of mine fixed. Like I said, luckily I've got heat. I don't have AC, I don't have air, but I've got heat, which is really helpful because, I mean, it's like 19 degrees out here right now. So see, I haven't even been driving all that long, and it looks like I'm on, like the stuff is already getting a little bit lighter out there. So here's to hoping to hopefully have an uneventful night. Just get through all this, get back down on some of those southern roads where it's a little bit warmer, a little bit nicer. Get back into a nice little routine. Looks like over here we got one of those, yeah, it's one of the snow plows. That's that entire facility there is for snow plows. Okay, and I'm gonna let you guys go, let you sit in suspense. I guess we'll know if I make another vehicle showing you a wrecked truck. And we'll talk to you later.